It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Winter night in 1935, Adaline's life would change forever. Its effect was almost magical. Adaline Bowman will henceforth be immune to the ravages of time.
Hi Blake, hi Michiel. Welcome to Expresso. I'm coming all the way from South Africa, so I was not gonna come empty-handed. Wow! To eat some traditional South African biltong.
Wow.
And Blake, I couldn't pass this up for little James, some South African clothes.
Gosh, stop it! That's amazing. Thank you so much. One of my favorite things I ever got, I got my niece a coat from Cape Town, and she still wears it, and now it's passed on to my baby. So we're gonna add this to that thing.
I must say, when I watched the film, it really brought out the little giddy romantic in me. Tell me a little bit, I'm curious to know, as actors, how do you make that on-screen chemistry work so well?
It's just there.
Or it's not.
It's not. The only thing I think we do is we try to ground our characters as much as possible. For me, the challenge in portraying Ellis was probably that he was such a perfect guy, you know. He's young, successful, and a philanthropist, and I wanted to make sure.
Unattractive.
Thank you.
I said unattractive.
Unattractive. Oh, yeah, okay.
It was a challenge.
But actually, I thought it was important to kind of undercut all that and make sure that he didn't take himself too seriously, because otherwise Adaline would never go for him.
Blake, in the film, you're beautiful and you're young forever. And in real life, you really are a beauty and a style icon. Is that pressure, especially now that you're a mother, do you feel that as pressure, or is it kind of natural for you?
I don't take any of that stuff to heart. I mean, it's nice to hear you say that, and it's, you know, but when I'm at home, I love to play dress up, and I care about my pieces that mean something to me. My mom was actually an incredible dressmaker, so she made a lot of our pieces, and which is why fashion is so important to me. So so I don't know. I'm not at home like, mommy's a style icon. You know, it's that's never gonna happen. She's just gonna really put me out of my place fast. So I should carry myself with humility now before she does it to me.
In the film, you're 29 forever. It got me thinking, if you could be any age for the rest of your life, what do you think the best age would be?
If I have to choose an age, hypothetically, I'm kind of okay with staying this that I'm now.
Yeah, I would choose when I had the braces with the blue rubber bands and the acne.
That was a great
awkward
time.
elbows. I think that would be nice for my resilience.
Ma'am, it says here you were born in 1908. That makes you 45 years old.
That's right.
We all love Blake. Tell us one thing that surprised you when you worked with her that would surprise everyone.
She loves baking, and she baked a lot for our cast and crew, and would come to set with cupcakes and cakes. And like I said, she doesn't feel like a woman in her late 20s. She feels like somebody a bit older and more settled, and she's so self-possessed, she's so comfortable with herself. So I think certainly her incredible skills in the kitchen surprised us all, but also most of her interests feel like the interest of a woman in her 50s or 60s or 70s than a woman who's in her late 20s.
I found the message of the film to be very interesting in that it reverses that notion that society places on us that we should be eternally beautiful and eternally young.
Right.
Was the film intended to be slightly critical of that?
I think it was about trying to shine a light on the beauty in growing old, and the fact that it's necessary, and that growing old is a privilege not all of us get. Hopefully the movie appreciates the idea of growing old, and when you leave the theater you appreciate it a bit more too.
Thank you so much.
Tell me something I can hold on to forever and never let go.